a South Texas tradition since 1964. This is KIII TV3's Domingo Live.
Hola y qué tal y bienvenidos a la tradición del sur de Texas. Welcome to the tradition here in South Texas. Hello to you here in South Texas and to everyone watching us via live stream 3 News Plus. Check out the view.
Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. Yes, that view is amazing.
Yes,
What a
the
beautiful
Harbor
day
Bridge
today.
and the new one going up, and of course the Texas State
Qué
Aquarium.
bonito día. Gracias a Dios.
Sí, como no, gracias a Dios. Tenemos un show. We've got a special show for you this morning because it's never happened before.
It has never happened before. You are correct.
That-
Nunca.
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 For the first time, we're going to have a third guest host. He is so special, and we're just so honored to have him. Please, everyone, give a round of applause to Steve Treviño.
Steve Treviño!
Where is he? Where is he? He's getting there. He's getting through there. There he is. I got to figure it out.
How are you?
Brother, good to see you.
Rudy, good to see you. Miss Barbi, how are you, young lady?
Great.
How is everybody doing
It is-
today?
We are so happy that you're with us.
Well, it's a big deal for me. You know, growing up, Domingo show was a big part of my life, so I'm so happy to be here.
I've got good news and bad news.
Oh,
The good news is you're going to be here with us.
that's the good news.
The bad news is we're not paying you.
Well,
He's here as a...
You're here for free.
Yay! But you'll be able to see him coming up.
at the American Back Center.
Okay.
I'm kicking off Buck Day, so it's again, you know, all of this is so amazing to me because growing up, Domingo Live, of course, big part of my life, you know, and growing up, and that meant that we were eating barbacoa
That's right.
and eating corn tortillas and cleaning the house, right?
There you go.
And then, of course, Buck Days, you know, and that was a big part of my childhood. So to come home and do all of this is just absolutely amazing.
Did you ever think that this would happen?
No, never in a million years. I also thought that maybe I'd have my own chair, but that's okay. Barbie gets
We're working on it. We're working. I mean, ahorita pues,
Ask him.
we'll
You
just
shall
put a little.
receive.
Mira, ahí
There
está.
it is, right there.
I said they're gonna, and he's gonna.
This is Scott Jones.
Scott Jones, everybody.
I'll hold this for you, Scott.
I will hold it for him. How about that?
You know,
I hold the sign.
It's no big deal.
It's a big
It's a
deal.
big
duct
deal.
tape is just Mexican.
I mean,
There you go. It works right there, man.
Hey,
There it is.
There you go, your own chair.
Okay.
Awesome.
The good thing is we've got Steve here to, first of all, we want you to get to know him. It was a
Yes.
few years back that we did a story about Steve and him growing up in his hometown.
Yep.
We walked down the barrio, where he grew up, where he went to school, the memories that he had of growing up. Steve has since then taken on the role of course, being a very successful comedian, and now you've traveled the world.
We have traveled the world doing stand-up comedy, and again, you know, there's moments in my life where I look out there and I go, oh my gosh. I mean, just Friday I was in D.C. performing at the MGM National Harbor, and to look out in the audience and to see 2,500 seats completely sold out, so far from Gregory, Portland, Texas, it just, you know, I always say that if I don't feel overwhelmed and appreciative, then I should quit.
I'll tell you one of the things, not only because you're talented, but because you have a good heart and you're humble.
Well, thank you. I'm very
That's
good
why.
at being humble.
Well, we're going to get to know more
That's right.
about Steve. He's going to tell us all about where he's been, where he's going. We also have some musical performances that are going to be just amazing because we've got another gentleman that's going to be performing at Domingo Live, or not Domingo Live, also on Domingo Live, yes, but at that Buck Days. We're talking about Michael Salgado.
Yes, we have a special interview coming up with Michael
Yes.
Salgado and Vivo.
Yes.
Yes, we got both of the headliners for Buck Days with us this morning,
Yes,
and
we
then
do.
we have a special performance with Alcorta's Compañía de Danza Folclórica to wrap it up in a bow. How about that?
We're getting there. We are slowly getting back to normal here on Domingo Live. So, Steve,
Yes.
thank you,
Thank you
primeramente,
so
Oh, it's a
much.
pleasure
as being
to
our
be here.
third host. We appreciate that.
Let's have some fun.
But how about some music? Let's
Let's
start it
do it.
off like we do with Domingo Live. This is a performance with Michael Salgado that goes back to 2005 from Fiesta Square way back when. Check it out.
Dile que me hace mucha falta, que sin ella no valgo nada. Ya cerré la cantina y sangra más mi herida. Dile que sin su amor no existo, que para mí es un paraíso, y aprobé mis tequilas y de ella no me olvido. Dile que si no vuelve gritaré siempre su nombre, me ha dejado un vacío en el alma, por las noches no encuentro la calma. Dile que si no vuelve será la causa de mi muerte, que si no vuelve a mi Dios yo le pido, a mi Dios yo le pido que le brinde suerte. Dile que me hace mucha falta, que sin ella no valgo nada, ya cerré la cantina y sangra más mi herida. Dile que si no vuelve gritaré siempre su nombre, me ha dejado un vacío en el alma, y por las noches no encuentro la calma. Dile que si no vuelve será la causa de mi muerte, que si no vuelve a mi Dios yo le pido, a mi Dios yo le pido que le brinde suerte.